So why do most people fail to accomplish their goals? When we think about goal setting, setting visions, setting out plans of actions, you think to yourself, so many people around the world do it, especially when it gets to certain milestones in the year, new me, right? After January, people talking about going to the gym, people talking about growing their business. And I find it seems to happen often quarterly. People get a few months into the year, they start thinking about this more, same at the halfway point of the year, 3 quarters. But yet so many people fail to get to where they want to get to in life. And I've always obsessed as to why is that actually the case. So I often study people, I look at what they do, I've studied myself, right? And looked into how can we get to a place where there's more consistency in people getting there? And one of the biggest components that I noticed and observed is that most people, they want to achieve an outcome so quickly and with this mindset of instant gratification that they don't commit to the work over an extended period of time. They're not thinking along bigger enough, large enough time horizons in terms of what they want to achieve. And because they're not thinking about things in those larger time horizons, immediately it sets them up for failure. So let me give you an example. Let's say we're talking about someone and they say, right, I've launched my business, X amount of time ago, and I just want to get to 100K of monthly recurring revenue in the shortest amount of time possible. Now, what then often happens is they've launched the business, and because they've got the mindset of doing it as fast as possible, trying to get that immediate dopamine hit of getting to the number as quickly as humanly possible, it's that instant gratification mindset. They go on the journey of starting to build the business, and then what happens? You start to hit friction. You start to hit challenges, roadblocks. You're not getting there as quickly as you expected. You've got dissatisfied customers. Things are just not panning out as you want. Now, because your mindset is so conditioned around this instant gratification and getting there as quickly as you can, you've not conditioned your mind around a longer time horizon, around winning the marathon. You've only conditioned your mind around winning the sprint. So as soon as you start to hit friction, really it just becomes overwhelming, and the option to just quit and to move on becomes so attractive, and that then becomes almost the dominant thought pattern or the dominant thought process for that particular individual, because they haven't taken the time to say, actually, I want to build a long-standing, enduring business over an extended period of time, one that's going to last. Even though I want to achieve the result as quickly as possible, I'm willing to commit to do whatever it takes over whatever time horizon to get to my goal and to get to my outcome. Can you see how it's a different way of thinking? There's nothing wrong with wanting to do something at pace, but it's so important that you're willing to commit to the journey. You're willing to commit to doing whatever it takes to get to that outcome, agnostic of what comes your way. And when you've built and fortified your mind to have that way of thinking, no matter what gets in your way, you'll continue to march forward. You'll continue to jump over any hurdle. You'll continue to persevere no matter what comes your way. So it's really important to take the time to think about what's the mind state that I'm going into this with. I've got a goal, I've got a vision, but where's my mind at? Where's my head at? How am I looking, how have I centered and got my mind conditioned to be ready to weather any storm? And that's really the big key missing ingredient I see for most people that's missing, that prevents them from actually getting to their goals and getting to where they say that they want to be in life. Fortify your mind, do that work up front, then set your goal, then set your vision and commit to the marathon and not just simply the sprint. I hope you found this video helpful in some way. If you have, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.